Where the hell did August go?
Got a cute mug.
We're talking about it on TikTok.
Insinuating that I was lying. I don't know why I don't use it more often.
Very hot.
Going to get my nails done, which I'm very excited about. I haven't had my nails done in so long, pretty much because it's quite expensive to do in the UK, and so it becomes kind of like a luxury thing to do. So when there's a special occasion, I got a UGC job that just came in, and it requires my hands to be in the video quite close up, and so I wanted to get a nice manicure so that I look my best. I'm probably going to go for red. I was trying to think what colour to get, but I always end up just getting red because I think it's classic and it just goes with everything. I'm gonna head to the nail bar now. It's a really nice temperature today. It's around 23 degrees, I think. Yesterday it was 28 degrees. It really felt like Singapore yesterday. It was really weird just because it was so humid. Really enjoying these warmer days because I know that autumn is just around the corner. I do not know where this month has gone, guys. Can you believe it's the end of August already? Like, where the hell did August go? It's absolutely crazy. I can't even tell you what I did this month. One thing I do want to quickly apologise for is my absence over the last 2 weeks. I've been really struggling with my hormones, like really badly. And when I'm spiralling, when I get my period and my hormones are all over the place, I really fall into like a dark depressive state. And I hate that it still happens. I thought that I had got over the hump, but I think every time I move or there's a big life change, that depression or my susceptibility to depression kind of slips back in again. So the last couple of weeks have been really hard, and the last thing I want to do is be on camera, because when you're in like that depressed state, you really just don't like yourself. You're like, I don't like myself, no one else is going to watch me, no one's interested. Just like a lot of self-deprecating self-talk, which really isn't healthy at all. And over the last couple of days I just suddenly feel that like that cloud has lifted again, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so crazy that I'm battling this every single month. I honestly feel like I have 2 weeks out of a month where I actually just feel normal. It just sucks. It affects my job so much because I want to be my best when I come on and talk to you guys. I want to be happy, I want to be in a good mood, I want to be positive. And like I said, it doesn't feel like that happens very often. Like, I have a very small window where I feel that way. Maybe I just dedicate 2 weeks to just filming as much as I can. Maybe that's the way to do it. But enough rambling. Let's go get my nails done.
Right, I am back. I ended up getting Barbie pink nails. I did not expect to go pink, but since I've been back in the UK, I've had a little bit of a thing for pink, and I've never been a pink person. But I think pink might be my new favourite colour. So yeah, nice to change it up a little bit, and I think it will look really cute for the videos that I need to film. I was having such a good morning, like I was in a really good mood this morning, like I told you, but something just happened that just a couple of hours after I got home from the nail salon, I realised that they had shortchanged me by £5. So I gave them a call, and they were just like super defensive about it, and they put the guy on the phone, the manager, and he was just almost insinuating that I was lying, which was really frustrating. He was like, if you don't come back down today, then we're not going to be able to help you because we won't know who you are, we won't recognise who you are. So I was like, this is real inconvenience for me, but okay, I'll come back down now. So I went down, and then the woman was like, okay, then handed me the £5. And as I was leaving, the guy who I spoke to on the phone, who was doing someone's nails at the time, proceeded to shout at me over the whole shop. Like, the shop was full of people saying, we don't normally do this, and it's your responsibility to check that you have the right change. And I was like, it's also your responsibility to make sure that you give me the right change. Like, it's an honest mistake, it's fine, but the way that you're speaking to me is completely disrespectful. Like, you don't speak to customers like that, and you don't shout at customers over a whole shop full of people. So I had to really keep my cool. I think I got my point across, but like, I don't know, I felt like that was a real test for today. I was doing so well this morning, and then it just kind of shook me and put me in a bit of a crappy mood, but I got the change that I was owed, and yeah, I'm just gonna let it go because there's no point festering over it and getting angry about it. So anyway, I have nice pink nails. I've got my new bed sheets on, which I love. I'm so happy with them. So I went to a shop called Dunelm Mill yesterday, and it was really weird for me because I actually used to work there years ago when I don't know if I was a teenager or early 20s, I can't remember. I must have been a teenager. But luckily for me, my cousin's now wife was my boss, so she got me the job, and then my brother ended up working there, and my 2 cousins worked there, and she worked there, and it was probably one of the healthiest retail environments that I worked in, just because everyone was so nice. I felt looked after. You know, retail is never fun, but it wasn't the most unbearable retail job I've had. I've had some awful jobs and some awful managers, so pretty good memories from Dunelm. Anyway, I went there yesterday to the exact store, and it was really nice just to go there as a customer, and I absolutely love all their home bits that they have at the moment. They have such nice stuff, and like all very reasonably priced. Anyway, I went there specifically to get this gingham bedding set because I saw it online, and I was like, that's perfect for like transitioning into the cozy season when autumn kind of comes around. Found the duvet set, but they had it in every single size apart from the size I needed, which was double. So they had it in single, super king, everything, and then the shelf where it was supposed to be the double was completely gone. And I was like, oh, so annoying, because I went specifically there to get it. I was like, okay, never mind. I really want to get a mug, this mug actually. So I went to the mug section, and as I got to the mug section, there was this gingham bedding sheet, one just sat near the mug section that someone had just like randomly put there, and I was like, oh my god. And as I was approaching it, I was thinking, it's going to be a double, it's going to be a double. I get there and it's double, the exact bed sheet that I want, the exact size. One of them just randomly shoved in the mug section. I was like, that is weird. That was literally just waiting there for me to take it. So that was really funny. I got a cute mug. I did actually buy another mug, but I smashed it as I was getting into the car. It fell out my hand and smashed. I was like, oh. I was like, you win some, you lose some. Have to take the wins.
Oh, these have that swan. So majestic. Oh, there's 2 swans.
It is another beautiful morning, and I'm just on my walk. I just grabbed this drink from the shop. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I really love energy drinks, and I found this new brand, Alani. I saw lots of people talking about it on TikTok, but this is delicious. I really like it. But I thought I would just take you down to the pond. Such a beautiful day. All the birds are singing, and oh, it's just so lovely. I wish you guys could all come and join me here. So over the past couple of days, I have got back into fitness. I did my first weights workout, honestly, in probably about 6 months. It is so crazy how long I haven't worked out for, but it felt amazing. And then I did a little yoga session as well, because I've realised that my lack of movement, I've been walking loads, as I told you guys, but I have just not been working out. And yoga is really important to me because I have such bad back problems, and I'm always like cracking, and just everything in my body aches all the time. But yoga really helps that, and it's just annoying that I neglected that for so long, and you know when you're not in a good place, so you just kind of you stop doing everything that's good for you, which is really frustrating. Anyway, I got back into it and I'm really excited after this walk because I'm going to go home and do some yoga stretches again. But I'm aching so much from my first workout, it's crazy. Just wanted to stretch my legs, come for a walk, and then I'll go back and do some more stretching. But yeah, just so important that I start implementing that every day into my routine. So if anyone is interested, this is my little walk that I've been doing. I'm going to walk around this whole lake, the circumference of the lake, but it looks so beautiful in summer. It doesn't look as majestic in winter. And then they've got some big inflatable thing in the middle for the kids this summer, which is really cute. Geese. Hello, I've just got back from the car boot. Went to the car boot this morning. It was so busy and there were so many more stalls added than normal, so it took like a good amount of time to actually walk around and dig through all the stuff. I didn't find anything apart from one thing. I have a theory about the car boot. If you go, by the way, the car boot is basically like a flea market. That's what we call that. You go to the car boot, if you already had something in mind that you are looking for, like specifically, I've been saying for the past week, I really need to get a roller for my back. I found this and I was like, oh my god, there it is waiting for me in pink, my new favorite color, and it only cost me £2, which was amazing. So I'm going to be using that every day if I can. I had a really nice nap and I've just got myself a nice big cup of coffee. So we have family friends down at the moment and we're going to a pub that has this really cute little outdoor area. They've made, I think they did it during COVID, so they've made like little sheds in the garden of the pub and they've put like heaters in there and cushions and made it really comfy. I think you can even play your own music in there and you basically order food into the shed. So I think we're gonna go and have pizzas and that should be really nice this evening. I've also just done my makeup so I feel a little bit more like myself. I wanted to share just a couple of products that I've been using recently that I really love. The It Cosmetics CC cream is honestly like my holy grail at the moment. If you want like a really gorgeous glowy good coverage, this is your girl. And then for lip liner, I love Kiko so much. Kiko Milano, the makeup brand. They have them here in London, which I was so happy about, and they have amazing lip liners. Is this, it's in the shade 04 Gold Reflections. It's just this really lovely peachy colour. I just think it looks really natural, so I really like that. If you want to smell like you are lying on the beach in St. Bart's and you've got sun cream on and the sun is hitting your skin, you go back to the hotel and you're getting ready for the evening, this is like that smell in a bottle. It's the Way Hair and Body Mist in, it's called St. Bart's. Honestly, it just smells like holiday. It smells absolutely glorious. I feel like everyone needs to get this. I just got sent a razor from Estrid. I'm obsessed. I have been seeing their stuff all over Instagram for a good few months now. And they sent me this adorable razor. How cute is this? They sent some shaving foam as well, which by the way, I never use shaving foam, but shaving foam is a game changer. I don't know why I don't use it more often. Like, it just makes shaving so much easier. But there's a real weight to this razor. It feels really like durable. And you know how some razors, like the first time you use them, they like cut you up and everything? This didn't do that at all. It's just so smooth. And yeah, it's just nice to have a good razor that's going to last. I'm a razor girl. I'm a shaving girl. I've never been a waxing girl. I've never been a laser girl because my hair is too light and fine, and when you have blonde hair you can't get laser, like it won't work.
which I've always been so annoyed about, because living in a tropical climate for so long, I was like, oh, I just wish I could get laser and I didn't have to shave anymore, because like your legs are out every single day. But I was never able to do it, which was very frustrating. My hair desperately needs a wash, so I think I'm going to quickly run myself a bath before we head out, wash my hair and get ready for the evening. So these are the huts that I was talking about in the pub. Look how cute they are inside. This is how they've decorated it inside. 2 little benches. The ceiling is so pretty. And then they bring you menus and then we can order food.